This is mini lesson 20, 212 part 2. In class, we break 212 out across 3 separate weeks. Part 2, we cover from about 212.32 down to 212.88. So, from that lesson, I'm going to pull out the top 3 most tested heavy hitters. All right, you got 212.37 hazmat, 212.40 bombs, and 212.52 labor disputes. Every test they ask questions on, at least one, maybe more. You know what they like to do with bombs and hazmat especially, or even labor disputes, they'll give you a scenario and say answer the next 2 or 3 questions based on this scenario. You know, when that happens, mark up the scenario, make notes, underline, circle, things of that nature. Okay. So, again, as always, 212.37, 212.40, 212.52. They're 15 pages in a patrol guide. Read them. Don't study them, but do read them. And you know what? Don't just scan through them. Read them closely. Don't study them, but just take your time and read them closely, all 3 of them. It's only 15 pages. Then come to the key lesson. Study the key lesson. Understand how it was created based on those 15 pages. Key lesson is only 7 pages, covering all 3 of those. But once you've done that, then you can go to the questions. So it's a 9-page lesson today. Page of questions, page of answers, and then a 7-page lesson. Read the patrol guide first, then study the lesson, then go to the questions, all right? You got hazmat, bombs, and labor. Now back with the questions. And this goes for not just today, this is for questions in general, like on test day. You know, you're going to have about 6 hours for 100 or so questions, right? Take your time. When you're reading the question, this is going to happen today in today's questions. Don't jump right to the questions. Please do what I ask. Read the patrol guide, study the lesson, then go to the questions, and have this experience. You're going to see a choice, but no, that's the stupidest thing in the world. And then you see the proper thing. Watch out. They do that on purpose, so what you think is the proper thing jumps out at you. They'll put the really stupid one right next to it, and you go, there's the right one. But the body of the question asks something else. It's not always the right answer. Be careful with that, especially when you see it repeated in the 4 choices. Remember, it's like a game. 3 of the choices are wrong. Take your time, and here's one last piece. You read choice A, you read choice B, you're absolutely convinced the answer. You know it, right? Don't stop reading. Read choices C, and no matter how much confidence you have that you got the right answer in A or B, keep reading all 4 choices. All right, that's a standard. But you'll see how it manifests in today's lesson. All right, next week I'll do 212 part 3.